Hello again and welcome back to another one. And today it is a full house of topics, from one that shows Drake closing in on Eminem in the United States, all thanks to the latest updates that happened on his birthday, to more that shows some legendary acts getting stir-fried on social media, all thanks to conversations like NBA YoungBoy versus Lil Wayne, or the fact that Jay-Z's comments from a few years ago has now resurfaced that sparked heated debates and brought out the trolls who believe Jay would be nothing without features. And we also have more from Dolla giving props to Eminem, where he revealed the only rapper better than Eminem. And the lawsuits keep flying around in the hip-hop space, as now we got J. Cole getting reportedly sued by Cameron, and also Drake getting hit with a lawsuit. And before we dive in, don't forget to do all that YouTube good stuff to keep the content flowing like the ocean surrounding the continents. Hit the like button and subscribe for more if you enjoy this, and if you've been a shadow watcher for years, make a change. Become a first-time commenter today, let us know below. And starting with Drake, if you recall, a few days ago, we covered that Drake has now joined the exclusive Diamond Album Club in hip-hop music after Take Care was certified Diamond in the United States. And it seems the RIAA's way of doing things continue to confuse music fans, as in that video I pointed out how Eminem's team gave Drake the alley-oop to nab the first Diamond album in hip-hop since Curtain Call, as Recovery has been eligible for some time now, and it sparked reactions like, I literally just looked at the RIAA site and it says Recovery is at 8 million still, and this is because unlike how it is done in many countries, the Record Industry Association in the United States requires your label/team to apply for updates. And here's an example of what I'm talking about. Dr. Dre's 2001 album has been stuck on 6x platinum since 2000, and at 6x platinum it would stay even if it is most likely eligible for Diamond as we speak. That is, until they apply to update the certification. And in the United Kingdom, for instance, the BPI releases updates on a weekly basis, so you'd know as soon as an album goes platinum in the United Kingdom, unlike the United States. And back on topic of Drake closing in on Eminem, following the latest update for Drake when it comes to the biggest rappers of all time in the United States. Based on album certifications, Drake has now moved up to 55.5 million equivalent albums sold. Of course, fueled by streaming equivalent album sales rather than pure sales. And here's what the top 5 biggest rappers of all time list looks like at the moment in the United States. Eminem at 61.5 million certified albums. That doesn't include collab projects with D12 and Bad Meets Evil. Drake at 55.5 million. Tupac at 36.5 million. Jay-Z at 33.5 million, and Kanye West at 29.5 million. Now bear in mind, Tupac's albums, for example, haven't been updated since 2014, and I'm not saying he's got more equivalent sales than Drake, I'm just putting it out there. It has been over a decade since any of his albums got updated, so in actuality the gap is wider between Pac and Jay-Z. And we got some jokes hours ago on X, as in response to a report about how Drake has now got the most Diamond certified singles in RIAA history, a user reacted with, Drake is bigger than Michael Jackson.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
A great joke, seeing as even after Drake's latest update, he's still behind Eminem in the United States and globally. And here's what it looks like between Drake and Michael Jackson on a global scale. And moving on, we got some more jokes that have hit the web after this went viral. Is it safe to compare NBA YoungBoy to the young Lil Wayne? And this sparked reactions like, nostalgia gonna make people lie, but NBA YoungBoy has surpassed Wayne, and I loved Wayne growing up. And this also went viral. Nobody loves Wayne more than me.
Cap.
But he is bigger than Wayne ever was. And school was in session. By age 26, the Carter 3 went triple platinum within 8 months of release and sold 1 million copies first week. Was already called the best rapper alive publicly and culturally. Was already president of Cash Money. Founded Young Money, discovered Drake and Nicki Minaj, arguably the biggest male and female rappers of all time. put Southern rap in a dominant mainstream position. Now, loving Wayne or hating Wayne is irrelevant because we got the numbers, and based on the last update for Lil Wayne by the RIAA, he's got 25 million certified equivalent album units sold in the United States, and YB has got 12 million. There's nothing to debate when YB's albums got an update as recent as 2025. And moving on to some more comedy gold, for reasons unknown, a story we covered back in 2021 has made a comeback on social media when Jay-Z revealed.
Stand on that stage with me. I mean, this. I ain't gonna lie. No disrespect. Everyone's amazing and done what they done. No one can stand on that stage with me. I'm just telling you guys the real. There's not a shot. There's not a chance in hell that anyone can stand on that stage with me for I don't know how long it is. 2 hours, 1 hour, 2 hours.
Right.
I gotta stand in front of the Grammy family freestyle live. No one's ever even seen me perform that. Like, you gotta stand in front of that. That ain't gonna never happen, man. Let's move on from Verzuz and let's get back to the this Keys album.
And this report brought it back to the mainstream, and the reactions have been hilarious, as those who disagree with Jay-Z have mostly focused on one thing: features. Remove the Rihanna collaborations from his discography and see if people can name 5 songs.
But your life does not. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bruh. We gonna keep this?
And this was pretty much the running joke. Jay-Z, after playing Empire State of Mind and his 2 big records featuring Kanye West and Beyonce, leaves the building.
Damn.
And this went viral. I genuinely can't name 5 Jay-Z songs. And a running joke, you wouldn't believe how many solo Billboard hits he has.
Hey, bro, come on now, dawg. Come on, man.
And if you recall, Damiza got in trouble for speaking on how Jay-Z is the perfect synergy marketer. But let's play a game. How many solo songs do you find in his top 10 most popular songs right now on Spotify? And you could take this further when you take a look at his top 20 most streamed songs of all time on Spotify. And back on topic, do you agree with Jay-Z that no one in hip-hop stands a chance against him in a Verzuz? And moving on, before we get to Ty Dolla $ign's take on the only rapper better than Eminem, we got another high-profile lawsuit in hip-hop. This time, J. Cole looks to be the recipient. Cameron sues J. Cole over Ready 24, and from the report, in court documents obtained by TMZ, Cameron claims he wrote lyrics and dropped a verse on the song in exchange for Cole agreeing to collaborate with him on a future project or at least appear on Cam's popular It Is What It Is podcast. Cam alleges that 2 years after recording, J. Cole neglected to do either. And it continues. Cameron says Ready 24 was recorded back in 2022, and from July 2023 to April 2024, Cam says he continued to communicate with Cole, who repeatedly stated he was unavailable for the podcast. Cam also says the subsequent music collaboration between them never materialized despite efforts by Cam to put it together, and the report concludes Cam says he hasn't been properly compensated and wants a judge to declare him co-author of Ready 24 and to order a full accounting of any money earned by the song so he can get his share, which he estimates to be in excess of $500,000. And on one end, we got takes like these, presumably from Drake fans, looking for real rappers don't sue comments. However, some believe J. Cole refuses to go on Cam's podcast for good reason. Cole doesn't want to go on there because all they are gonna ask him is why he ain't battle, laughing my bum off. He just gonna sit there and look stupid. And some users went off, Cam, your verse on Ready 24 was absolute dog crap. And you are lucky Cole didn't cut your verse and let you be the hype man you currently are in this stage of your career. You're begging for a Cole feature and a podcast appearance like a clown. This isn't hip-hop, this is pathetic, and perhaps Joe Budden is delusional, but check out his take on this, especially the segment about what he'd get in his prime for a verse in today's money.
Cameron is suing J. Cole.
For what?
back last year when J. Cole dropped the Might Delete Later.
Okay.
He did the I'm Ready 2024 version. Yeah. Apparently there was an agreement made for Cam's contribution to that J. Cole would either contribute to a future project of his or appear on the It Is What It Is show. And he hasn't done either. So now Cam is suing, saying I haven't been fairly compensated for my contribution to that project.
J. Cole pay Cam and
or that.
Yeah, J. Cole got it. Why didn't they just figure out some type of? Well, I guess they did figure out some type of compensation.
They did.
Because Cam might have said, "I don't want the money. I much prefer you to come on my show. You never came on my show. I don't know the particulars of it.
I might have been asking you for months to come on my show, and you dubbing me.
Well, I'm not outside right now.
I'm suing J. Cole too. Fuck that.
If I'm J. Cole, but you know, if I'm Cole, all my pop outs are strategic.
Fuck all this shit, nigga. I'm suing that nigga too. If I got any reason to bring Jermaine to court, just for fun, just to say you did it, that's bad.
Is that a fair barter? A verse for a show appearance?
No, you can't say that. Depends on
fair if they think it's fair.
Yeah, it might
they
be.
agree. That is true.
In your prime, what was a Joe Budden verse worth?
What prime? Amazon.
In my prime,
yeah,
from a major label.
Yeah, like if you were making a barter,
brown
like with
bag
some
money.
Oh, that's interesting. I was thinking in terms of an exchange. Like if a Cole verse is worth an appearance on the pod, what would yours be worth?
No, Cam verse is worth an appearance on the pod.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, a Cam verse is worth. Yeah, right. The Cole appearing on the pod.
But Cole is also a huge Cam fan.
Yeah, and they've worked together before.
So that's where it gets.
So it's
they
not
have
just the value
some
of the
sort,
verse.
Yeah, not at all. Not at all. They have some sort of amicable relationship, even if it's just professionally clearing samples. Who knows? But to answer your question, if it were a major label in my prime, I could have got maybe 25. But again, inflation happened since then, so that sounds low now. But 25 in my prime, but brown
it's probably
bag,
like 50 now. Yeah.
In terms of today, it would be 50 grand. It would be 50 grand. Like if Christina Milian or Marcus Houston, somebody call, I would get 50 grand in today's language.
Gotcha.
And users aren't having it. Ain't nobody giving Joe 50 nothing for a verse back then or now, laughing emojis. And since he said he'll sue if it was him, some are wondering. I thought lawsuits wasn't hip-hop, laughing emojis. And speaking on lawsuits, we got more. Drake, Ed Ross, and Stake are facing a class action lawsuit in Missouri federal court for promoting illegal online gambling. Filed on October 27, the suit claims Drake and Aiden misled fans by appearing to gamble with their own money while allegedly using funds provided by Stake, promoting the platform to millions, including young fans in Missouri where online casino gambling is banned. The suit seeks to hold Drake and Ross liable for class members' gambling losses. And moving on, we got Dolla recently revealed the only rapper better than Eminem.
And I saw somewhere you said he's like one of the biggest artists in your world. Like, you know, obviously Tupac is your top
I said
famous.
Back in the day, I tweeted it. I'll never forget it because I actually stand on it and believe it. The only rapper better than Eminem is Slim Shady. Name somebody who made a better song than Stan, bro. All right, thank you. Like writing, like making people cry, like changing people's lives. Like there's certain people that can do that. Like he did that in rap. There's other songs, you know what I'm saying? Like Today Was a Good Day by Ice Cube. You know what I mean? I feel like that's one of those. I feel like the Beatles did that a gang of times. I feel like there's certain people that could do that. You know what I'm saying? Like really like change lives with a song. And I always like looked up to him. And I got to make a song with him.
And this sparked reactions like, I would say influential is the better word to use. It is true, no one in hip-hop released a song that ended up in the dictionary. And it seems Dolla is one of us on YouTube, if you know what I mean. And I'll be looking forward to your thoughts in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.